the dead of night, on January 24th, 2007, Bryan Kocis, a man who built a fortune from one of the most controversial businesses in America, was found brutally murdered in his home and inspired the movie King Cobra.
But what started as a vicious crime soon unraveled into a twisted tale of betrayal, secrets, and a deadly conspiracy that would reverberate through the adult film industry. This is the sordid saga of Bryan Kocis, the founder of Cobra Video, a man at the center of an explosive murder mystery. Tonight on Something Wicked, we're diving deep into the dark, twisted chain of events that led to his shocking death and irrevocable consequences.
Bryan Charles Kocis, the eldest son of Michael and Joyce Kocis, grew up in Larksville, Pennsylvania. After earning his degree from the Rochester Institute of Technology, he embarked on a career as a medical photographer for a local ophthalmologist. After leaving the medical photography field, Bryan embarked on several business ventures, though none met with success. In 2001, he ventured into the cellular phone industry, a pursuit that ultimately ended in scandal. After being found on video with a 15-year-old, he was charged with sexual assault. He received probation because the boy lied about his age, but was removed as a partner in a venture and subsequently established Cobra Video in 2001. History rhymed when Cobra marketed its products in the niche of low-budget, barely legal-style bareback films. The company was dedicated to capturing the erotic essence of youth by producing pornographic movies of young men who looked as if they could be adolescents having sex without condoms. Despite the controversy and his financial struggles, including a 2001 bankruptcy, Kocis' fortune grew. By 2007, Cobra Video was thriving, and Kocis had amassed luxury possessions, including a Maserati convertible, a BMW SUV, and even an Aston Martin. His Dallas Township mansion, valued at over $400,000, was just one of the many properties he owned, a testament to his success in the adult industry. But Kocis' empire was about to come crashing down. On January 24th, 2007, Kocis was found murdered in his home. His body had been stabbed 28 times. His throat was slashed nearly to decapitation. The house was set on fire to destroy the evidence, but the fire couldn't hide the truth. Authorities had to use dental records to identify Kocis' remains, as the fire had burned his body beyond recognition. This was no accident. Kocis had been executed, and the crime scene was meticulously staged. The investigation swiftly zeroed in on two business rivals, Harlow Quadra and Joseph Kocis, both escorts from Virginia Beach. Beyond their scandalous pimp and sex worker dynamic, they were also lovers. In the weeks leading up to Kocis' death, they had been in contact with Bryan. Miraculously, evidence recovered from Kocis' computer, which survived arson, would ultimately seal their fate. But why? It was a business rivalry that spiraled out of control, driven by personal grievances and jealousy. Joseph Kocis, at the helm of his own studio, Viper Boys, sought to lure a star actor away from Kocis. However, Kocis had trademarked the actor's name, Bryan Kocis.
Anybody.
You can't stop me from using my name.
I trademarked it.
I'm the one who calls the shots around here.
You're Bryan Kocis. You have to do this video.
This effectively bound Corrigan's career and freedom to Kocis' studio. The intricate legal battle between Kocis and Bryan Kocis, whose real name is Sean Paul Lockhart, only intensified the conflict. However, there was another shocking twist ahead that would echo Kocis' past. In 2004, Kocis cast Bryan in several of Cobra's films. But things quickly turned sour when it was revealed that Lockhart was underage when filming these explicit scenes. He used a fake ID to gain access to the adult film world, and soon after he sued Kocis for breach of contract, claiming that Cobra had exploited him. Kocis retaliated with a countersuit for copyright infringement, claiming that Lockhart had unlawfully absconded with the Bryan Kocis name.
We need to talk.
About what?
How much I make.
That sounds fair. You've been working very, very hard. Why don't we bump you up to $1,500 for the next video?
10,000.
Pardon me.
10,000.
Where is this coming from?
We make a lot of money off these videos, and it's because of me.
Oh, it's because of us. I produce, direct, cast, edit. There's a lot of overhead that goes into this business. There's distribution, there's taking care of you. $2,000 for the next video, and that's absolutely final.
I don't think that's fair.
You don't know what I make.
You just bought a fucking Maserati, Steven. Do you think I'm an idiot?
Oh, I see what this is. You think I only spoil myself? Well, get ready to feel like a real idiot for bringing this up today. Happy birthday. $2,500 for the next video, and I suggest you take it because according to the contract that you signed, I don't have to give you a raise until we make 5 more videos. Read before you sign, darling. You know what? I'm only going to give it to you under one condition.
What condition?
You have to tell me that I fucked you better than your little boy toy, Mikey.
Jesus.
Say it. Say, I fucked you better than he did. You fucked me better than he did. Happy? Thank you.
The legal battle of wills dragged on for months between the seasoned older man and the inexperienced 20-year-old, but Kocis' violent demise brought their conflict to an abrupt and dramatic conclusion.
Yeah. You like that? Oh, yeah. Oh, that's good. Is that what you like to do? Huh? Just touch all these boys whenever you want. So what if I do? Who gives a fuck?
By courageously donning a wire, Sean Paul Lockhart helped the police secure a confession from the murderers, one of whom he had been intimate with. In May 2007, Harlow Quadra and Joseph Kocis were arrested for the execution of his adversary. By December 2008, Kocis had pleaded guilty to second-degree murder and was sentenced to life in prison without parole. Quadra went to trial in 2009, where he was found guilty of first-degree murder and also received a life sentence. The trial unraveled a labyrinth of deceit, exposing Kocis' alleged contractual entanglements with his stars and the seedy underbelly of the adult film industry. It also ignited a broader debate about the legality of adult entertainment contracts and the exploitation of young performers. The shocking murder of Bryan Kocis inspired books and films. Cobra Killer by Andrew E. Stoner and Peter A. Conway detailed the grim case, and the 2016 film, King Cobra, starring Christian Slater, premiered at the Tribeca Film Festival. Kocis' tragic death exposed the dark side of fame, ambition, and betrayal in the adult entertainment industry. What began as a bitter battle over contracts and a stage name ended with the savage execution of a man who built his empire from the shadows. Kocis may be gone, but his story endures. A chilling reminder of the deadly consequences when ambition and deception collide.